Hey guys, Shawn Johnson here from Richmond, Virginia. If you're looking at this video, either you are a Surge365 representative, maybe you recently been introduced to Surge365, or maybe you're here just to do your due diligence to see whether Surge365 is a legit company or whether it's a scam. Well, let me assure you, Surge365 is definitely a legit network marketing company. Now, instead of going out and doing big board advertising such as newspaper ads, billboard ads, and put ads all over Facebook, it pays you, the distributor. If you're a distributor, it pays you, the distributor. It has a commission for going out and sharing its products and services. Now, usually when you're going to hear Surge365 is a scam, it's from former representatives who didn't have success, who didn't build a team, and pretty much who didn't make any money with the company. So let me assure you once again, Surge365 is definitely a legit company, and it's going to be actually a big force to be reckoned with in the industry. So while we're here, let me kind of go over briefly its products and services, and then I'm going to dive into the number1 reason why a lot of the Surge365 representatives will not have success. So basically, the flagship product for Surge365 is travel, and being a member of Surge365, you get access to deeply discounted travel. So who doesn't like to travel? Who doesn't want to go to the Bahamas? Who doesn't want to go to Florida, which I call the flip-flop state? And who just don't want to go on a vacation where they can spend time with their family and just have a whole lot of fun? So just with the travel alone, Surge365 is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with in the network marketing industry, but also it has some additional benefits, and I want to point out one real quick if you have kids. Now here, let me kind of click on it real quick and kind of share that with you. Say you have kids, or say you yourself is in college. With Surge365, you have the ability to take unlimited online courses and complete your degree for $50 a month. Let me kind of highlight that. Now, I just recently got my college degree, and it cost me way more than $50 a month. So just with the travel and just with the educational benefit alone, it's going to be definitely a force to be reckoned with. It's going to help a whole lot of people, not only to make money, but it's going to help a whole lot of people to be able to travel and complete their college degree if that's their prerogative. But outside of that, it also have some different medical incentives as well. I'm not going to go deep into that, but you know, just this package alone, just looking at everything that they have, it's going to be a force to be reckoned with. And if you're a distributor, you're going to be able to make a whole lot of money, and because you got a big market of people who are definitely interested in this product and service. But here's the thing. Here's the #1 problem of Surge365 representatives. Here's the big thing why a lot of them will not have success, is because they don't know how to market. So let me digress. Let me kind of share with you what happened to me when I first got started in the industry. Then I'm going to fast forward and share with you a pretty much a process that you can use so you can rise to the top of the Surge365 compensation plan. So when I first got started in my home-based business back in the day, you know, I was given one of these. And if you've been around the block a time or 20 like myself, you know exactly what it is. A warm market memory jogger. Let me circle it. And basically what happened, you know, I went to a hotel meeting. I saw the gentleman draw circles on a board, and I was totally interested, and I pulled out my credit card and joined. But once I joined, they told me to make a list, and they shoved one of these in my face, and I basically was told to contact the person who I know was retired, contact the person who I knew was in sales, contact the person who I gave a business card to, contact the person who just sold me my car. At the time I had a Mazda 626. You know, I was pretty much told to contact everybody on this list, you know, including my mom, the dog, my grandmother, the guy I play ball with at the gym, the person who I work with, the person I went to church with, you know, the mailman, just pretty much anybody I could come in contact with who I could show the plan to. And you know, I did this over and over and over and over again, and I had minimal success, but at the end of the day, I became a member of, and don't laugh, the NFL. And I don't mean the National Football League. I became a member of the No Friends Left. Let me put one more L, league, because you know, after beating my friends and family over the head over and over again with my opportunity, after doing thousands and thousands of three-way calls, after asking them to come to the hotel meeting over and over again, when I came in the left door, people went out the right door. When I called people on the phone, people didn't pick up. So at this point in my business, I was frustrated and I pretty much was stuck. Let me spell it out for you. Stuck. And at this point, I didn't know what to do and really didn't know who to turn to, but I turned to the number one person that was in my corner at that time was my sponsor, and they told me to go out and buy some leads. So I did a Google search and I came across a site similar to this one, not this exact site, but I came across a site similar to this one that was selling real-time local area code leads. And here's my thinking. My thinking was, because I'm in the 804, let me circle it, which is Richmond, Virginia, my thinking was to buy some area code local leads. That way I can sponsor some people locally and then we can expand our team abroad. So I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on leads using my credit card. And let me tell you how many people I sponsored. I sponsored no one. And the crazy thing about it was the people who I was calling didn't have a clue what a home-based business was. They wasn't even looking for a home-based business. And most of the people had went online and filled out some type of survey where they got an incentive to their local supermarket or their local department store. So let's just say once again, I was stuck like Chuck. Let me write this. I was stuck. And at this point in my business, not only was I ready to give up and quit, but I didn't know who to turn to. I didn't know who to trust because I just trusted my sponsor and almost maxed my credit card. And I pretty much was ready to give up. But I took a step back and I thought about it. Why were people in my company making $5,000 a month? Why were people in my company making $10,000 a month? So what were they doing that I need to be doing so I can at least kind of almost duplicate half of their success? But let's just say no one was giving out information. So at that point in time in my business, I didn't want to give up, but I knew I couldn't just sit around and mope about it. So I did a Google search once again looking for some information. And when I came across that information and started applying it into my business, I started generating 20, let me write this out, to 30 leads. Let me write this down. I started generating 20, 30 leads a day who was actively looking at my business, who was actively looking at my business presentation for my company at that time. So if you're looking at this video and you want to figure out how you can generate 20 to 30 leads, if you're looking at this video and you want to figure out how you can generate more customers, how you can build a team of Surge365 representatives, go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com. Go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com, because I'm going to show you a process. I'm going to give you a formula, a blueprint that if you started from point A and you take it to point Z, you can have ultimate success. So if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you in Surge365 and you want to figure out how you can generate more leads without chasing friends and family, how you can make more sales without looking pushy, without sounding pushy, without begging people to buy, you know, how you can pretty much have success and rise to the top of your Surge365 compensation plan, go down in the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com. Go down the link, click on the link, go down the link, the description, click on the link, sponsor moreleads.com. I just got tongue tied, but guess what? I'm going to see you on the inside, and I wish you much success. Take care.